Hey Aquarius, welcome back to another week of readings. I hope the last week has treated you well. I've gotten a new mic, so hopefully y'all can hear me okay. Not a lot of other new things to report. I'm kind of excited just to get into it today. The shuffles have been a little bit long today, so we'll see. Hopefully yours is good. King of Cups coming out first. Love this king. So could be like a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. More than anything though, this King of Cups has the energy of someone who is very open with their feelings, but not too much so, like not in a freak you out kind of way. This person is not super chatty, like they're pretty quiet. It honestly feels like a Pisces. This King of Cups always reminds me of that Pisces energy. A peaceful person, a person who likes people situations. If it's not, they don't like conflict. So if it wasn't peaceful, they would simply just walk away. You're not going to get a battle out of this person if you start provoking them, sort of thing. Okay. Interesting. We've got backs turned today. Pisces reading was actually the same, where they had their back to somebody that was clearly offering them something. Let's just see here. I'm going to stop talking for a minute just so I can take this in. You know, I thought the Strength card was representing someone. And so there's two different ways this could be happening, okay? And usually it'll come out later in the reading, but again, take it as it resonates for you as always. Either you're this King of Cups person and you've ended a relationship with somebody, like something has ended, and it's a longer term relationship, a divorce, separation here, and walked away, and you're kind of in that zone now of just feeling really down about it. Or someone has walked away from you. And I'm getting like Leo-like energy with that Strength card. I think if it was you that walked away, it took a lot of strength to do this. It was really hard to do this. It took everything in you. If it's another person that walked away, I think you really love this person. Like this person could do no wrong. They were your rock. They were beautiful, or are beautiful. I guess not were, but I'm just speaking in past tense. So I think like this is obviously already happening. They were your everything. I'm just getting that. Like they were everything you could have ever dreamed of. Okay. So whichever way it landed, it's coming to an end, and this has left you in this, with Judgment again at the bottom there. Absolutely. This energy here. So with the Eight of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Six of Swords. So it's walking away. I just feel, I'm just going to read it as I feel it. And again, if it's not your story, just pop in the bits. Because I think the message overall is the same. If, it feels like you're having to walk away from something that you didn't want to walk away from. It feels like there was still love there for you. There was absolutely love. You might have been married or with them for 8 years. And this has been really difficult. You might have had 3 children together. There's nothing good about this. Like, this is the way you see it. Like, I don't know if this person said this is for the best. Like, this needs to happen sort of thing. You don't see it that way at all. And you're kind of journeying through this now. This just really dark, sad energy. I'm feeling like you're being guided and supported through this for sure. But it doesn't make it any easier. You feel very alone. And this is quite a journey. Like this is always, when I see this card, it reminds me that, you will get to the other side here where the light starts to shine through, but it's a journey to get there. It's not like it's just like, a couple weeks go by and you're like, I'm good, and you get back on the horse again. It doesn't feel like that. You'll learn a lot through this time, for sure, about yourself, I'm getting. Yeah, I'm thinking someone broke your heart. If this is you leaving somebody, I think that it wasn't easy for you to do this. Like, I think it broke your heart to do this. Okay. Tell us more about the situation here, please. Goodness, I don't know how many minutes just went past there, but okay, there we go. It felt like forever when I finally kind of snapped to it. With the Eight of Pentacles there, I feel like you're probably throwing yourself into your work for sure. Again, you're just a lot of energy this week about, being hurt and keeping to yourself, like taking time out with this solitude. And time to heal. I feel like it's almost this energy of like it's a cold world. And so you're just going to stay inside and do your thing. And I don't mean literally cold. I mean just something about you almost feel like it's almost like when people feel like, where's the goodness in the world? Like, there's all these terrible things happening. Is there nobody left? Is there no integrity left anymore? Is there no goodness in the world, right? So you're keeping to yourself and working away. On the plus side, it's productive. And whatever you do for work, you do an amazing job at it. You're very, very good at it. But it's more of a form of avoidance when you're overworking. It's a form of distraction. Maybe avoidance wasn't the right word. Yeah, I feel like this was likely a Queen of Swords energy here. And again, I feel like they were the one that ended it. The Queen of Swords can be an air sign, like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's interesting, this card showed up over and over again for Pisces, and the Queen of Swords was also in their reading. The Queen of Swords, is often a divorcee. She's someone that hasn't had an easy life, who can be a bit defensive because she has been hurt in the past. When she says something, she just says it out loud. And it's like, if you can't handle it, it's your problem, not mine sort of energy. Very beautiful individual. Very graceful, very classy, I'm getting. Very, but just a bit hard. And it's life's experiences that took her this way. And she probably has a wide breadth of emotions underneath all of that. But that, that energy is... It's someone who's been hardened by life, and you're not like that. You're very gentle and very... It's just this gentleness, like you wouldn't hurt a fly. And you'd never speak a harsh word. Interesting, we've got King of Wands in reverse and Page of Wands upright coming out next. I want to talk about this Five of Cups, though, that came out. And Five of Swords, that was at the bottom before, too, when this Queen of Swords came out. So the Five of Cups, yeah, I think this person, this just confirms to me that this person broke up with you because they spoke their truth, and this was devastating for you. It's left you in this sense of feeling depressed and hopeless. Maybe hopeless was... I just heard that some of you might have actually seen this coming, but just really hoped it wasn't true. Devastated, not hopeless, absolutely devastated is how this left you. And I honestly, when I see this queen's face and how she's holding kind of her chest like that, I think it hurt her to do it. I think it also hurt her as well, but it's almost like she had to speak her truth. She had to do this. It was the right thing to do in her mind. So I'm wondering if the two of you are on friendly terms, as friendly as it can be at this point in time, because you understand that and because she may have expressed it that way. It's like, I had to do this for myself is what I'm hearing when I see that card. But I don't think this was easy for them. I think I might have said that at the beginning as well, if I did let that be confirmation. The King of Wands in reverse and the Page of Wands. I'm wondering if this person felt like the passion was gone in the relationship. It just wasn't there for them anymore, potentially, is what I'm getting from that combination of cards. Truth. Okay. Yeah. Just heard the song The Thrill Is Gone by B.B. King. So perhaps it's that. Queen of Pentacles here. Tell us more about this Queen of Pentacles. Yes, I think that further explains it. I don't even need confirmation for that. Yeah, this is secrets coming out. This is the truth coming to light. Okay, as hard as it was, as dark as that truth was, it had to come to light. Again, when I look at this Queen of Pentacles, I see someone who isn't living a life that's fulfilling for them. There's an emptiness. They're deflated. It's like there's no spark left in them. This person, you know, could have been... well, when we think of the Queen of Pentacles, we think of somebody who takes care of the domestic issues, you know, may also work outside of the home. But there's something about this life that just wasn't fulfilling them, is what I'm getting with that Queen of Pentacles. And they felt like they were dying. And again, not literally dying, of course, but it's just like when all the energy is sucked out of you and you're just like, I can't do this anymore. Yeah. The sun was peeking out there. I won't take it unless it pops out, but the Three of Pentacles here. Let's find out what, let's clarify that Three of Pentacles. It's almost their shared energy. It's interesting because the two of you kind of have very similar energies this way. So whereas you're kind of putting yourself into your work and it's almost like this depressive type energy, you know, and doing it as a form of distraction and avoidance from this pain, it's almost like it's a little bit brighter for this person. And so this has brought more like a breath of fresh air into their life, perhaps. Increased creativity for them, has made them feel alive again. Whoop. Why do these keep falling? Yeah, they felt trapped. They felt trapped, like they couldn't, like they were stuck. And I think after some time, the Four of Swords on the bottom there, I think after some time of thinking about it, and I think they really did put thought into this, thought, you know, I've got to just take the blindfold off, stand up and do this. But again, I guess this energy that this was not an easy time for them. It's not like this was a frivolous decision at all. And again, if this is, yeah, Two of Cups here. If this was you that did it, then of course put yourself in this position here. Just substitute for it. Two of Cups in this deck especially is a beautiful card. This is two people that are very different, but there's a very deep friendship bond here. The Knight of Wands. Ooh, I don't like to see that come out. You know, it's a very deep friendship, a very deep connection that two people have together. Very harmonious. I hate bringing this stuff up, but it's what I'm getting, so I have to say it. With the Knight of Wands coming out right after the Two of Cups, I'm not saying anything bad happened, but perhaps there was somebody that came into, you know, this person's life, your partner's life, and again, flip it if it's you, that kind of sparked that fire that they were looking for. The Knight of Wands is somebody that can come in, they're very passionate, very attractive, very fun, but they're flighty, like it's kind of come in and come out, you know, they come in as fast as they go out, sort of thing. And so it's potential that, you know, one of you sparked up a connection with this person. And again, I'm not saying anything untoward happened, but it's just, it made them feel alive again. And I think they were likely friends with this person or knew them in a friendly context. And they just felt like simpatico with this person. And it just reminded them of how they weren't getting that in this relationship here. Alternatively, the other one I was getting was that the two of you shared this at one point together. You were thick as thieves, the best of friends. There was passion in your relationship, like it was, but it was short-lived, like it wasn't supposed to last. It wasn't meant to last. Let's get some Two of Wands. I just heard this wasn't an easy decision. Let's get some wisdom of the Oracle card out here. I can feel someone ask me more about this Two of Cups, Knight of Wands energy. I might pull a clarifier. Let's just see here. Wow. On the split, we've got the Two of Cups and the King of Wands. Huh. To me, that just confirms. I mean, it's Knight of Wands versus the King. But to me, it just confirms that there might be some truth to what I had said here. Especially with that Two of Cups showing up again. Like, what are the chances are? Okay, but let's shuffle. Let's shuffle and see, but please clarify whatever this was, this connection, the Two of Cups and the Knight of Wands. The Three of Pentacles, it may have been a work connection. Got the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and Death. God, this is like setting off another reading. Darn it, what have I done? It's funny because I had a comment, I don't know when it was from, like either last night or this morning, and it said, your readings are too long. And it's one comment out of all of them. But I can't stop. Like, if the messages are there, I'm not going to stop. If I'm repeating myself, that's one thing. But, so, if you're finding these too long, might not be the channel for you, because I'm not going to stop. It's just, I can't. Anyways, Knight of Cups, Seven of Wands. It's very similar energy to what we're already seeing. I mean, this, it's falling right below the King of Cups, this Knight of Cups. With the Seven of Wands, there's this defensiveness and not knowing what to do sort of thing, taking some time out to thinking about the investment that you've made, really using your intuition and thinking long and hard about this, with the Death card coming up, bringing about transformation and change. And then on the bottom of the deck is Four of Pentacles, speaks more about clinging, like not wanting to let go, which I feel like is your energy, right? This not wanting to let go of this. Yeah. So I think it's just telling more of your story. Those cards, a bunch of cards falling out for you. And then, of course, on the split of that deck, confirming what we already know. And then the addition of this potentially being a work connection, a work friendship that you or your person had. But certainly that this has led to death, in the sense, again, not literal death. Yeah, truth be told. The truth was told. And the Queen of Swords, like I said, will tell the truth. They'll tell the truth, okay? With matters of the heart, it's like the masks came off and the truth was told. All right. Confirmation. Any advice for our lovely Aquarius today? Never-ending story. I feel either you're feeling like you're unlucky in love, or this relationship, it's like, again, when I think I said earlier, like you saw this coming. I think you guys were probably having troubles. I don't think you guys had the perfect marriage or relationship where, I think there was issues that were revolving. Being drawn to this heart here. Yeah, there is this back and forth. So one of you had spent a lot of time in the marriage just thinking, like, should I go? No, maybe I'll stay. No, and I think when I saw that Seven of Pentacles energy there and that one spread, that certainly spoke to thinking about the investment. So again, I think I'd said before, you might have been married for 8 years, 7 years. Around the 7-year mark, this could have been an issue where there started to be doubts and stuff like that. Interesting pieces come out for Pisces today as well, and one of the other readings this week. It's almost, I'm feeling like this person, or again, it could be you, saying, like, wanting to extend this olive branch and saying, like, there's still love there. This hurts them to do this, but it's the right thing to do in their mind. It was a long time coming, I heard. And 5 speaks to foundations and transformations, right? Yeah, there was a fork in the road. There is a fork in the road here, or there's going to be this fork in the road decision, and this person had to choose, or again, perhaps it was you, had to make that choice. And it's almost like, I've just heard like all the signs were pointing to go. Like, you've got to go. Like, I think it was really hard for whoever this was to make this decision. You can see all these arrows here pointing backwards into the past. So there was a significant amount of time between the two of you. Okay, a lot to consider. But ultimately, this person chose to go forward. Loyal heart. Yeah, I just really feel, again, I don't feel there was any cheating going on, or, you know, nothing like that. And I think there's still a lot of love between you. And sometimes when you first go through this, there can be a lot of hard feelings and animosity and anger and that sort of thing. But I think ultimately what this tells me is that this is still a very powerful connection. It was a very powerful connection, and the two of you will always have a place in each other's heart, is what I'm hearing. There's a loyalty to each other. This just feels like a very respectful breakup, or one that was, they tried to do it with the utmost of care, but it's time to go. There's more lessons to be learned. This might have also happened very quickly. Like, it could have been like, I tell you, and then very quickly the person's gone. Not a lot of advice. This is more just confirmation. Is there any advice that we can offer Aquarius? Maybe you're not even looking for advice. Maybe you're just looking for clarity on what happened, and could you trust that person? Some of you might be wondering out there, a cross watcher might be wondering, you know, is this person actually telling me the truth? Or, you know, and if you're resonating with this, take it. Yeah. With yin in reverse, this is, you know, yin upright is all about receiving. And so there was a lack of givenness relationship. Like, I'm feeling, you know, that one of you certainly gave more than the other, or this person had no, it's this person, whether it's you or this person, had nothing left to give. Okay, just nothing left to give. I do feel positive things are coming your way though, Aquarius. Like, once you get out of the sucky hard part, the part that really, really sucks, I think, you know, there's good things to come for you. But that remains to be seen, of course, and maybe that'll come up in future readings. So if this resonated with you, if you've enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit the like button, share and subscribe, so that we can continue to grow on this amazing community of people. Love, love, love reading the comments. So if you feel comfortable, please do share. And I'm excited to see others support each other throughout those comments, because some of these situations are really difficult, and I know there's a lot of pain in the world right now. And so if we can help each other, I think that's magnificent, you know, if we can all come together and help each other. Anyways, I'll end it there, Aquarius. Have a great week. Bye-bye.